right at the beginning of this week, right away, they dropped this poster.
Oh, God.
And there's blood on her hands. Look out. She's coming to ruin your day. I don't care if the costume looks nice. In the end, this is, I'll come back to that in a second. This is based on Tom King stuff, which is, Tom King's a butcher. He's a butcher. Dre's already got his head in his hands. He understands this.
I'm expecting the film to start with her flying through a person like the opening of The Boys and just going, oops, and keep going.
Yeah.
That's what I'm expecting at this point.
Yeah. Stars Millie Alcock as Supergirl. Based on Tom King's One of Tomorrow comic. Follows Supergirl and a young girl on a murderous quest for revenge. Jason Momoa will be Lobo. Directed by Craig Gillespie. Cruella I, Tanya. Oh, yeah, he did great work.
Yeah, those are definitely superhero prep material.
Releasing 1 year from now, June 26, 2026. The movie's done. It's in post. Likely to probably get reshoots. Dre, I have no hope for this movie. I think it's going to be it's going to be disaster. It's going to be disaster.
I'm not here. I'm not happy. I don't like any of this. Okay, first I had no hope for this off the jump because look, back in the day I used to be a big Tom King guy. Back in the day, I was. I got stuff on that shelf back when Tom King was respectable.
Mm-hmm. Not anymore.
Not anymore. Not anymore. No, he's definitely sold his soul to the He Devil, and I've got no hope for anything of this. Like when this was announced, like what, a year or so ago, I was like, okay, this is gonna be trash. But now that I've seen their version of a Supergirl, I want nothing to do with this film at all.
Oh, we're gonna review this shit. We are.
This is a disaster. And like my thing is, look, like I love me some Lobo. Okay, I love me some Lobo, and I'm pretty sure they're putting Lobo in here to try to seduce me. They're trying to get my pants around my ankles. I know what they're doing.
The main man.
I love the main man. That's my bit. I love that guy. And I think Jason Momoa is going to do well with the material that he's given. I'm not saying the material is going to be great, but he's going to do well with what he's given. So he's not the problem. It's everything else. I don't like anything about like I love Zor-El. I think she's a great character. I've always loved Supergirl and all just about every form for iterations. I have liked her. I liked her when she's just like don't know what's going on and being the alien out of fish out of water character. I love her when she's like the plucky teenager iteration. I love just about every version. DCAU version, of course, is freaking goated. Whatever this is makes me want to cut off my own foot and talk to it. I am not interested in this at all. This deserves to go into the toilet. Flush it twice, Lord Jesus. Flush it.
Courtesy
twice.
flush. Courtesy flush.
Yes, absolutely. Because I don't want. Why do I want a dark Supergirl story? Why would I want that?
Also, the problem is this: she can't take Lobo.
Not under any circumstance.
Clark has a problem taking Lobo.
So how is she going to beat him? Let's tell the truth and shame the devil. She's going to beat him. Okay, it's going to happen. It's inevitable. What garbage are they about to throw together on this screen to justify him losing?
If it was a legitimate defeat, it would have to be because he loses interest or something something monetary changes his mind. Like, the bounty isn't here anymore, or you just paid me more money than you're worth for me to take you in. I'm assuming he's going to be hunting the young girl. That's my assumption. The bounty's going to be on the young girl, and that's how Lobo gets involved. That's my assumption at this point, because Lobo's a bounty hunter. That's how he works.
That's it. Like, it's about money. It's about money. So I'm like, if he loses interest, I'll be fine. But if she beats him hand to hand, I'm walking out the theater. I can't be a part of that.
If it's Tom King,
notice it doesn't say he's the villain. They might try to venom him and make him kind of an anti-hero. Will they? Won't they?
This.
Lobo
Maybe,
is a
Don't do this.
Lobo is
maybe
a force
Lobo's
of nature.
gonna impregnate her, keep up the
Oh,
Jor-El
Lord.
edict.
Lord, Heavenly
But,
Father.
but Lobo's a force of nature. He
Yeah.
does whatever he wants, and when he stops because he wants to.
Yeah, that's correct.
And
He has no outside agenda.
Yes, it's about whatever Lobo wants, and it's usually money.
Yep.
Or women, but it's usually money. And then he'd just come and go. I mean, one of the best episodes, which is also a fantastic Superman episode, but it's a great one, is in Justice League Unlimited, where Superman accidentally gets sent to a future where oh shit, I had his name and I lost it. Too many names at one point.
When Vandal Savage?
Yeah, Vandal Savage accident future.
Yeah.
And Lobo shows up to fill the void in the Justice League.
Mm-hmm.
He generally wanted to be like, I want to help now. And then Clark comes back and says, yeah, you can go home now. I'm back. And he's like, okay. All right.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
You're not helping. You're making it worse. So, but that is Lobo to the T. He does what he wants. They couldn't get rid of him. The Justice League, they couldn't get rid of him.
Yep.
So he does what he wants. And he's probably going to be funny. He's probably going to be the best thing in the movie, to be honest. But this movie is a disaster, and it's already breeding insufferability. I'm seated. Theater employees are scared and ask me to leave because it's not June yet, but I'm simply too seated.
Oh, God.
Bring back insane asylums.
Good Lord. Bring back St. Anne's. Lord Jesus. Please reopen that building.
This is what we're going to have to deal with for the next year, the Millie Alcock simps. They're going to make this so much harder to have objective discussions about it because all they want to do is have sex with her. That's all they want to do. It's not about Supergirl. It's about, I want to have sex with Millie Alcock. That's what it's about with these people. And if you say one bad word is, why do you hate Millie Alcock? No, I hate Supergirl as she's being presented in this movie. I don't necessarily hate Millie Alcock. And it's going to make it so annoying. And it's going to make it even more and more annoying because this is how James Gunn views her. James Gunn on why Supergirl shows up in Superman. The main reason Kara showing up is to show Superman not only risked his life to go save the dog that was his dog, that so many of us would do. He was watching a dog for somebody else. The dog's pain is dog's a pain in his ass. He didn't want to take that dog. He's off to being irresponsible. He doesn't want to have to watch a dog. I can't even read this. He's just, how he's speaking is mind-numbing. Bottom line is, he's happy with her being irresponsible. That's why I brought this up. He made her specifically irresponsible. And if we're going to get a story of blood and revenge, this doesn't sound like she's going to learn any moral lessons.
Nope.
Be like her cousin. Mr. I'm so hope and Mr. Kindness. Because remember, that's what Superman's about. This movie, it's about kindness. I'm sick and tired of these plots where they say it's either being kind or now we're just on murderous revenge. Pick one. Make something unique. Make something having layers. Don't just be this is one or the other and have a bad movie built around it.
It's all superficial.
Thank you. Perfect word. Superficial. Shallow. That's why in my review I called Superman a shallow movie, and this movie's going to be even more shallow, is my prediction. It's not going to have any remote gravitas to it at all. So this movie's going to be bad.
Unless they make it rated R and show her tits.
That's not going to happen.
They can't do that.
Warner Brothers cannot afford to do that.
They are talking about making rated R movies in the DCU, though.
James Adam just said they can't afford it. They need all the money they can get.
Rated R traditionally make less money.
100%.
That's why it needs a tiny budget. Give someone $60 million to make a rated R superhero movie about someone who's. That's the only way this stuff can be profitable. But
you should be ashamed of yourself. These people don't know what 60 million is. They fart $60 million right when they put pen to paper.
That's what I mean. That's the only way to do it, and it seems so farcical to them.
Yeah. So Supergirl. If this is the next the DCU has to offer next to Lanterns, which, as we've said, Lanterns is going to go one or two ways. And he's already admitted this week, it's a Jon Stewart story, which means I feel in some way, shape, or form, they're going to shame Hal Jordan.
Of course they are.
Which is wrong. You don't need to
already
do
by
that to elevate your own
casting
story.
an older Hal, you're starting to have a problem there.
Yeah. So I have so little faith in any of this, but some people have blind faith. And there's nothing wrong with blind faith when it's earned. Superman has not earned blind faith in James Gunn's DCU. It has.
Oh, absolutely not.
Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, check out my gaming channel at Renaissance Nerd Arcade, and follow me on X Twitter under @TheRedNerd. Thanks again for watching. Take it easy.